Okay, it's your favorite corgi here. Last time I played Dynasty Warrior I was 15, and I played Dynasty Warrior 5 on a PS2, convinced I was the chosen one to rule over ancient China. Fast forward like 20 years, I find out Dynasty Warrior has a new game called Origins, so I'm back. And I made a custom character named Mihawk, yes, like the One Piece guy with a giant sword, and I have one goal, to get a sword and turn it into a black blade by the end of the campaign. Will it happen? Probably not, but I'll try anyway. But before we get started, let me guys show you some funny moments from the game.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
Yeah buddy, intellect, sure.
The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Regard, mightiest demigod of the shattering awaits you! Champions, prepare for battle!
Oh.
Another opportunity later. You must hold the same resolve as she did.
And our quest to become the greatest swordman alive begins. The game begins with a tutorial area teaching you how to use the basic mechanics of the game, and after a while you get moments like this.
Then tell me, do you have
He
the
said
courage
I was
to
outnumbered.
take back what
I said
was
perfect.
stolen?
Well, my blade isn't sharp yet, but my sarcasm lethal. And after I charge it to the battlefield, and after a very long cinematic, my quest to become the greatest swordman begin. And I named my character Mihawk. And while I was on my next mission, looking for a sword worth enough to turn it into a black blade, this happened. We learned observation haki, and it also made a very convenient eagle sound.
Take this! This fog!
And after learning observation haki, I charged into the enemy's armies. This battlefield had one rule: if you blink, you are already dead. Oh, if only I knew how much trouble this guy is going to cause me later into the story.
There's no point standing around. We'll only be showered by more boulders. Ready your horses on the double!
Be honest. Are all of us riding to our deaths?
Yes, we are.
And since we're dying anyway, you're saying that it's better if we at least die fighting?
I am.
But wait, if we'll die anyway, then who cares what we do? We could just disobey your orders, and it wouldn't mean a thing, would it?
Yes, you're precisely right. Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body.
And after an epic Attack on Titan speech and a fight on the battlefield, this guy actually fled. And if only guys I knew how much trouble he's going to cause me in the later missions. This guy is like Pain from Naruto, but you will see it in a bit. So in the next mission I had to chase this guy down, and we ended up in a situation like this.
You've come. That must mean my brothers have failed. My brothers fought to buy me time. But there's no escaping it. We must end things here. Guardian of Peace. I, General of Heaven Zhang Jiao, shall defeat you. The gods themselves will not stop me. I cannot be stopped. Together, we shall bring peace to the land.
Well, this guy was trouble, and I died, and I died, and I died again.
That I
Feel pain, accept pain, and know pain. Those who do not know pain will never understand true peace. This world shall know pain. Almighty push.
And after a huge fight, I ended up defeating the guy. And in the next mission, I unlocked a weapon worth enough to become the Black Blade. They say in the battlefield, if you can count your enemies, you don't have enough. And here, clearly that is the case. And look at that smile, guys. Once this weapon dropped, I knew it was the one. And I tried to finish the mission as fast as possible so I can equip the weapon in the next one. The next mission was to escort this girl to the castle. And it was pure pain. You'll see why. Because we ran into a certain someone. But on the positive side, I had my weapon. Look at that, guys. I knew that was the one we will be having until the end of the game. This blade will turn into a haki-infused black blade. And this girl will end up getting captured by who else? Liu Bu. Every time this guy appeared in the game, it was a problem, I'll say. That's as far as I'll go. Look at the red aura. This guy has Conqueror's Haki. And after getting destroyed by him, I decided to escape. The mission, it is to escape anyway, but I thought I'd give this a try. The girl will end up in captivity, we'll try to rescue her much later into the game. But yeah, that's it for now. And after escaping from the castle, you guys will see the game is trying to teach me here how to use my observation hack even better, and now I can throw a barrage of arrows to the enemy front lines. Well, they say, steel doesn't make you strong, but it sure helps with crowd control. They said retreat. I heard free XP. In this mission I also learned Divine Departure.
Fine departure.
I also had my first duel in the game. The dueling system in Dynasty Warriors Origins, I would say it was okay, nothing special, but it works. Then in the next mission we got a visit from the legend himself. And then this happened. And after running for my life, some missions later, I had to face this guy once again. Well, let's not spoil what happens here, so let's move on. Then I equipped my grade 4 blade, ready to do another mission. We will end up with a grade 7 blade when we finish the campaign, so that's nice. Then I had to lead my army to their death. You guys can call this a mayhem, I call it cardio. Turns out, Unstoppable Force is just me with coffee and a decent weapon. I also had to duel with another Conqueror to to forge my blade with stronger haki. Plus, I had to capture the tutorial guy, but I don't have footage of it. They do say armor's optional, but style is mandatory, and I defeated this guy with style. And by the end of the campaign I had a grade 7 Supreme Blade, Demon Slayer. Thanks everyone for watching guys, comment, like, subscribe, see you in the next one.